Greetings, River Lady here, and yes, my stuttering has returned full force, as has my shaking. And so let's just move on past that. I wanted to do a quick video to touch base with you about my Mexican sunflowers. You may remember that in the winter solstice, I planted Mexican sunflowers as a way of honoring my intentions. And I wanted to show you their progress. Now, Mexican sunflowers are also referred to, or also known as, their scientific name, Tithonia speciosa. And they're a unique kind of little sunflower. They can germinate above the soil. They're light activated, but you can also plant them in shallow soil and they'll germinate. These two larger plants, and you can see I have a blossom. Let me come around. Come around this way, sweetie. Look at how beautiful. Just stunning. And I have buds there, and I have a bud over there, and I have one there. Just so cool. And on this plant, I've got a bud coming up. They're great for representing phototropism, so that if they bend toward the light and you turn them around, they'll straighten up and then bend the other way. So it's cool to play with them during the day. But anyway, these two tall plants, they were planted back in November. But the ones that I planted in December are back here. And I already transplanted them out of the AeroGarden. So I have these two plants right here. I have this guy. He has a blossom. He actually has several blossoms, but he's really short. One thing though, he is pot bound. His roots are coming out of the bottom. So I don't know if him being pot bound is having an effect on him blooming as a short plant, because Mexican sunflowers, as you can see from these two, tend to grow very tall. And their stems are hollow, so you do want to make sure that you stake them, because they will bend. And I want to come around here, and here you can see the packet for the seeds that I used. I still have some seeds left. I have a lot of seeds left. There were 500 seeds in here. I can't read that. 500 seeds. So I have a lot of seeds left in that packet. I'm going to have a lot of sunflowers. These two also came from the AeroGarden for my winter intentions. And down at the bottom, let me turn this baby around. You see these seedlings, these 3 seedlings. I started these from seed. I just placed the seeds on top of the dirt and then put a very shallow covering over them. And I have one right there as well. So if you do plant them directly in dirt, you do want to put a little shallow dirt on the top of them and then water them. You can put them outside when the danger of frost has passed and just sprinkle them on the ground that you've loosened, but you want to be careful because the birds will consider them yummy snacks. Okay. So that's where I stand with my Tithonia speciosa, my Mexican sunflowers. Right now it's February 5th. I'm recording this, and I'm sad I put my cat down 2 days ago on February 3rd. Sorry, my mind just traveled. Anyway, okay. So my Mexican sunflowers. So let's see what happens with this guy in here. I'm going to transplant him to a bigger pot. I have a bigger pot here. And I'm going to transplant him today. And we'll see what happens. And this is not my usual place to grow plants. This is just where I had to grow these plants because this window gets the most sun and has the most room. This is my living room. But anyway, that's my Mexican sunflowers. So my intention plants are growing pretty darn good. And I've been doing a good job with my intentions. Okay, not a great job, but a decent job. And that's all I have for you. And I apologize for the stuttering and the shaking. I don't know why my condition has decided to rear its ugly head, but it did. Okay, and that's pretty much all I have for you right now. And I thank you for watching, and happy gardening. Bye-bye.